A gypsy in his little finger has more street smarts and more streetwise than most people will see in a lifetime.
These criminal clans travel widely, sometimes netting more than $100,000 on a single job. And nobody is better at it, Nolte says, than the Moro family, led by millionaire patriarch Angelo Moro.
Angelo decides who does what. In essence, he's the master choreographer in every store diversion burglary that they commit.
For years, the Moros eluded detection, while store employees got the blame.
Until we knew the Gypsies were doing this and surveillance tapes and closed-circuit TV became a reality, a lot of clerks were falsely accused of taking the money.
When the Moros realized the cameras had exposed them and that Nolte and other cops were onto them, they began taking the videotapes as well.
We've actually had 5 documented cases. They couldn't get the videotape out. They took the whole recorder.
But eventually, some tapes survived, like this one from a Florida convenience store job.
There's one person in this store who is a customer, and it's that gentleman in the white t-shirt right there. That man is the clerk. Everybody else who enters this store will be part of the diversion and a gypsy. The crew will vary in number from 6 to 14. It depends on how big the store is, how they want to act or react to what is around them. One of Angelo's daughters will come in and she'll make motions to a clerk. Hey, you come with me, I need you to take me over here. He's out from behind the counter. These gentlemen will now block anybody who needs to come in. Once they've spotted where the money is kept or where they believe the safe is, then Angelo's wife will hit the safe. And down she goes. She duck walks behind the counter. These women have created an absolute block. There's no way he can see. She'll put the money in her booster apron and she'll be out of there as fast as they possibly can. This didn't get reported for a couple of hours, and they were out $9,000.
For easy access during business hours, many businesses keep the locks on their safes set within 1 digit of the final number. According to Nolte, this is how the Moros are able to crack a safe so quickly,
He's part of it.
as they allegedly did at this Florida grocery store in 1996.
They went in, maybe 15 different people, and you'll be able to see us on the videotape.
Florida State Prosecutor Cindy Imperato is also familiar with the Moro family's routine.
And the men stood there with newspapers and made a wall of newspapers and actually blocked the hallway so that 3 people were able to get back down there and pry open the door and steal the money from within, while the rest of the people were distracting store employees so that they couldn't get behind the counter. The women are the ones that usually go and actually break into the offices and take the money. The men are usually part of the diversion, and they're also lookouts.
Clerk starts to come this way, she tacks her. Make sure. This one starts to walk by, she grabs her. She turns them so their backs are that way. That's Angelo. He comes over to make sure that she's okay. The siren goes down the aisle. The newspapers go up. And there they are, carrying nothing in their hands. They have hand signals to tell each other if the diversion goes bad. If it starts to go bad, they'll abort the theft and they'll move on down the road to another score.
But this burglary allegedly went off without a hitch.
They were in and out of that store in 5 minutes, and they've got $23,000 out.